Hello, everybody out there. SoCalsabre, Bill Thornton here. Thanks for stopping by. Well, this is going to be my first unboxing of 2022. It's one of the, I got three or four new games that came in over the holiday system, or time, not system. This one here is Commands and Agents. Commands and Colors Agents. And it was designed by Richard Bohr, published by GMT Games. This has been around for quite a while. I think it was first released in 2006, so 16 years, but yet it's still in the top 200. I think it's like 160th on Board Game Geek out of 10,000 games. Overall rating and the war rating is in the top 100 as far as war games. So I picked it up for two reasons. One, both my grandson and I like the Commands and Colors games, the mechanisms. We've played several. We played Memoir 44. We have played Battle Lore 2nd Edition. We have some others that we haven't played yet. So, plus the fact is, I have 0 block games in my collections. And since, and I've been staying away from them because it's kind of hard to play them solo, but since my grandson likes Commands and Colors, I says, "Well, let's get this in the collection." So here we go. Let's take a look at the back of the. And I did say board when I should have said box, but I'm going to take the shrink wrap off first so that we can cut down on as much glare as possible. Pretty heavy box. I got another one that's come in too. That's block and Commands and Colors. As you can tell, it's ancient times here. So now we'll take a look at the back. Okay, it says 15 epic battles you are in command of. Rome versus Carthage and Syracuse. And it says Command and Colors allows you to fight epic battles of the ancient world. Here the focus is on 2 rivals for power to the Western Mediterranean, Carthage and Rome. You will, as Hannibal, triumph over larger Roman armies, or as Scipio Africanic. Boy, I got that one. Will you beat Hannibal with newer tactics of your own? Command and Colors games are normally card-driven games. When I get this open, I show you the board and the cards. For those anybody that had never played a Commands and Colors game, I'll show them, the board and how it actually plays and everything. Okay, it says it's medium complexity, 2 players. Playing is about 1 hour per battle. All right, so let's get her open and see what we got going here. Never had a block game, so I don't know what to expect on the inside of this, but except a whole bunch of blocks and stickers, I imagine. And yes, we got a box of them. Look at the blocks. Holy tamale. It's a good thing I like watching TV in the evening and be sitting there and putting these stickers on these things. That's a pretty heavy bag of blocks. Then we got some cool custom looking dice. Why do these dice bags always have to be so hard to open? Hey, if you like what you're seeing down there, go down there and hit that like button while you're waiting for me. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Push it out into your social media channels. Get this type of game in the channel some more recognition. We did a little bit of growth over the last few days of the year. Boy, they're really nice looking dice. Got squares and double swords, and whites and greens. So I'm going to imagine that's the type of unit that you can hit and so forth like that. But we'll see when the game gets going. Nice, very nice looking dice. Happy with them. Okay, I got some cards here which I'll look at in a little bit. Let's take a look at the rule book. Units, leaders, and blacks, and then it tells you the different. The Roman units are the gray ones. The Carthan units are the brown ones. Oh, we got two books here. We'll get to that one in a little bit then. Okay. The rule book. Let's see what we got here going. It says 24 pages, but I'm sure there's not all rules. Okay, so we got color. It's not glossy. We got some demonstrations. 1 to 2 hex charges, the cards, the object of the game, the units and leaders, movement, mounted movement, leader movement, battle, close combat, camel units, elephant combat, heavy chariot combat. I got a lot of different types of units in this. This is pretty cool. Leaders in close combat, effective close combat, hits on units, special actions, and examples. Terrain, leader benefits. Well, quite a few rules in this one. That's okay. And then the cards, leadership cards, tactic cards, troop cards. Okay. Then we got a book of scenarios, 10 different battles. Oh, more than that, 15. There's 4, 7, 10, 15 battles. And I'm sure because it's card driven, you can play one battle and never play it twice the same way. It's just some demo. When you're doing a scenario, you'll on your side and you'll set your you set the units up as displayed on there. Okay, these are just all scenarios. Yes. The historical background here. Okay, let's take a look at the board before I show you the we got some stuff underneath the board here. All right. Command and colors, reference sheets. Look like they're the same. 2, 1 for each player. Gives your looks like terrain charts and fire unit chart for battle. One for each person. And then, here they are, the stickers. All these stickers got to be placed on those blocks. That's going to take a lot of work. But I expected before I even bought it that it was going to be happening. So we got for all different types of units and block sizes. And these look like they're terrain punch-outs, where there'll be terrain on the main board. Each scenario will dictate where to put different types of terrain on the board, And of course, the terrain has a lot to do with line of sight and movement. And it looks like we got some rivers and that, but not a whole bunch of them. So I have to get to punching those things out too. All right, now we'll take a look at the board. Get the board out here, and then we'll do the cards last. Oh boy. Let me pause this for a second while I get this board on. Okay, we're pretty good normal sized board here. And then the Command and Colors games, they're normally broke up. I say normally because I haven't played one that isn't yet. As you can see, this line here and this line here. Except the left, the center, and the right. And then your units are placed according to the scenario. And then each person gets so many cards in their hand each time. Let's see. This is just for people who have never played Command and Colors before. Okay, some of the cards I'll show you here. Down on the bottom of the card, down here, reflects to the sides of the board. And this will be left side of the board. And there's your order. And he says order 2 units left. Issue an order to 2 units and or leaders in the left section. And normally, your things are normally, I don't know this game yet, move or fire, or move and fire, depending on your type of unit. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So there's a surprise, you know, as you're planning your thing and you're drawing cards, not all big card draws goes in your favor. Here's another one. This is for your center one. Order 3 units center. And again, it just says issue an order to 3 units or leaders in the center section. That's how the game goes. And then, okay, here we got one that's ordering light troops in all 3 sections. Issue orders to a number of light foot and light mounted units less than or equal to your command light foot units. Okay, we'll have to learn that. Then we got the looks like some sort of action cards. We got counterattack. Issue the same order that your opponent has played. This is kind of cool when this happens. When countering section cards and imperial leadership cards. Dark in the sky. All ranged weapon units may fire twice. No movement, only fire. Each range combat is resolved separately. So a lot of different things in these games. They're great, nice games. Like I said, an hour long. It's going to take me forever to put all the stickers on all those blocks, but I'm kind of excited about it now that I finally got one into my collection. So, if you like what you're seeing, this is Command and Colors. It's from Commands and Colors Ancients by GMT. Grab it while you can. I got it on it was on P500 for a long time, and it did. I got it. I think there's still some left. I'm not sure. You know, I also looked about Commands and Colors Napoleon, but it's out of print, and it's not even on the P500 again. So they sell out real quick, these games. So this is SoCalsabre. Please go down there and hit that like button. I appreciate all of the help we get to keep this channel going. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.